What you doing, dude? High five. Welcome back, guys and gals. Jet Scott here as always, and wow, that was energetic as hell. Wow. Shit's going on around here. Golly. So today we're doing stuff on Jezebel. Actually, we're kind of in the middle of another video, but we'll just take a break from it because we got to get something out. So this door panel's been bugging the shit out of me. This is the old cardboard backing, and I mean it's literally toast. And well, this one's kind of tore because of how toast that is. So these are Jezebel's diamond pattern door panels, and I literally just got this removed. I made a template. You know, if you don't know what I'm doing, you need a real good tutorial. This is how I did my darts door panels. Actually, I think I had literally just 2 door panels to make templates off of, and I was able to recreate a fairly stock door panel. I mean, pearl white vinyl, black carpet from Walmart. Look, that carpet was on sale. And then the factory trim. But the Jezebels, what you got to do is you got to have a template at least. And then you go down to like Home Depot, Menards, or wherever. Luan's the right shit to use, but they don't carry Luan, so I get this like particle board stuff. And it's pretty good stuff. And then I just mark out my template and the holes you need, which would be door handle, window crank, which I always make oversized. Make these oversized because no matter how good your template is, it never works out too good. And then, you know, you take it over there, test fit it 1,000,001 times, and get it where you like it. And then you get some spray adhesive, good stuff. Don't buy the cheap stuff. Buy the good 3M. Like, you glue your fingers together, and you're gonna have both fingers surgically removed because they ain't coming apart. That kind of glue. That's the kind of glue you want. So I got some cleanup on that on the corners and stuff, but this piece already fits really good on that particle board. And then how we fasten it, well, you could do this a couple of ways. You could drill 1,000,000 holes in there and set it up to use the factory clips, but to be honest with you, I don't like those clips. I don't think they do a good enough job, so I'm probably just gonna run tech screws through. Don't really bother me too much. I mean, there's a lot of damn holes. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 that you'd have to have perfectly drilled. And I don't know about you guys, but me and a tape measure just don't get along. So yeah, so I'm gonna get back to work. Hopefully get the 2 front doors done today. Honestly, this one doesn't need to be touched, and I may not do this one because I mean it's pretty good, minus right here. Maybe I'll go ahead and do it, I don't know. And the back door panels, I don't remember how nice or bad they are, so we'll take a look at those. But yeah, that's what we're doing, and hopefully it turns out pretty decent when we're done, so stay tuned. Alrighty folks, so door panel, letting that glue really set up. I figure I'm gonna address something that's always bugged, well, any car guy, Mopar guy, specific with door bars. You lose your armrests, and what happens is, alrighty, so what happens is, normally like on a B body like this Charger, you'll have this really long armrest mounting plastic, and then you'll have your arm pad that sits on there, and it goes right in there, sits just like such, of course behind that, but well, when that's on there, it's gonna make perfect contact with the old door bar. I mean, it's literally gonna be right there, and that literally you can't run the armrest or the mounting plastic. So I want a little more finished look, and I want to cover up these screw holes here. And I started thinking to myself, well, how can I make that work? Well, this thing's too long. So on 4-door cars, they have this pad, which is much shorter. So what I did was I took a sacrificial one because I got plenty of those, and I made that. And well, I don't like how this terminates, but it's literally right at the end. Right here, it curves down, and I don't have any more of the real long ones to experiment with. If I cut up the ones that came out of this car and they don't work, I'm gonna be mad. But yeah, see, I had to trim out a lot of that down in there, and I tried to finish this thing off as nice as possible. I'm gonna paint this black so it'll blend in with the door and everything. I don't know why it's kind of crooked. Don't ask me about that. But yeah, it clears. No issues there. Come back around. As you can see, it clears nice. And yeah, I wish that piece right there continued off into a sharp point, maybe met with the bar, but like I said, the only way to do that is to take this bad boy and chop him, you know, same deal, bring it out. And that would look good, but I really don't want to sacrifice those unless I got another pair lined up somewhere, which I don't think I have any more of them long ones. But who knows? Maybe I'll cut it up anyways, but just wanted to show you that. Moving on. All right, I'm gonna show you how I made the other one. It's pretty simple, but just figure I'd go through it with you. Some of you guys appreciate when I do a walkthrough instead of being like, hey, I'm gonna do this, and I did it. So as you see, here's an unmolested 4-door armrest of the plastic mounting piece. So screwed it on tight, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna shut the door if we can. This one I've already found out. See, it's rubbing right there. This one, that one, we get lucky. The driver's side would not shut at all. So don't mind the sound of inside Jezebel, but as you can see, there's where it is. So we're gonna take our marker and we're gonna mark along here. And that's gonna give us a line in which to cut off, and we can rock and roll. Alrighty, well, we got it mounted in the vise. It's nice thing about these short ones, it fits in my vise. So there's our cut line. We want to stay out of that hole, that's our mounting hole. So we might have to move this down a little bit and do some odd shaping and whatnot. So if you had masking tape, this would be a good time to use it, because then you can lay the line all the way out. But my masking tape will disappear, so I'll have to use my imagination. I'll get it marked out, chopped off rough, and I'll be back. Good news, found my tape. It was in Jezebel. Makes sense. I had it masked off the other day, or for you, the last video. So extremely rough cut. I mean, holy damn. As about as rough as I could have left that. But let's see if it shuts and clears. Well, it's shut, but it clears. A little bit of sand work, sanding, filing. Clean that up, we'll gain a little bit more, so perfect. Alrighty guys, some time has passed. I have decided to go ahead and make another door panel because, well, I keep looking at this one and the clips, and I'm just like, it's not bad, but at the same time, it's not good. And I might as well just make 2 new ones. So one thing I did notice is that the template is literally the state of Kansas. I think there's another state with kind of a similar shape, but there's our template all drawn out. We'll hole saw that out, then we'll jigsaw the rest of that hole bigger. Let me show you how the driver's door turned out. Now I don't have the armrest in because it's still drying, but that's how it turned out. Now there's a Tech screw there, there, and there. And I only did 5 because I only have 10 left in that size. But I'm gonna get to work, get this other door panel kind of cut out, and I'll be back tomorrow probably. Okay, I lied, not tomorrow, but I went ahead and got this door panel stripped, and I like this foam. I thought it was a trash bag at first, but it's not a trash bag. It's just this odd foam. But let me show you what was behind this door panel. Because the other one, as you saw, it was, I mean, this thing is absolute just junk. I mean, there's nothing about this one that's, yeah. But this one, on the other hand, it actually preserved the original door panel. Look at this. I mean, what is that, 68.9 Roadrunner probably. I mean, it really did preserve it. It's got one good crack there, but I mean, honestly, this door panel I could have left. but I wanted to also replace it. I wanted to make it match the driver's side. But hey, if someone needs this door panel, they'll be right there. Come get it. I can't throw that away. That's too damn nice of an original. I'll probably hang that up somewhere, but I'm gonna let this sit out in the sun, let it get kind of stretchy, so that way I can glue it down and be able to form it properly. I got those guys out there drying. But yeah, this piece is all ready to rock and roll. It's all cleaned, it's prepped, it's sanded. Door panel side, just got 2020 Scott Speed Shop. So wait, if someone ever digs into my car, they'll know whose car it was. No one should be digging into my car because I'll be buried in that car. So alrighty guys, it is several hours later, and well, this door panel is done completely, both sides. So those are painted black. I went ahead and cleaned the screws up. One of them was kind of just about ready to fall in half, but I didn't have another one, so I just cleaned it, painted it black, shoved it in there. But everything works pretty good. The handle's a little bit closed, so it's rubbing some of the paint off, but that'll be fine. Door bar works, everything, so this shuts good. Of course, that's Jezebel's original door, and this door is the other side's off a different charger, and it's okay. But same deal. That's all hooked up on there. In fact, I will just show you. Alrighty. Door bar. Come on, door. And we gotta really slam this door because the pins are destroyed in it. But as you can see, there's our clearance. Just showed you earlier. Door's all shut nice. Want to get out? There we go. And then normally you take the pin out, but yeah, everything works good. Real happy with that. So I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Woo! Working on Jezebel's homemade package tray, which I made out of this really thin plywood, and it's kind of sun faded, kind of ugly, kind of not great, but it's what we got. And the new reproductions aren't that bad a price, but the shipping kills you, so screw it. We're gonna modify this one. In fact, I got some really cool material for it, so I just marked off where the down bars go through the deck lid. Mark those. I'm going to give myself plenty extra space. And I'm just guessing height where it needs to go. But I don't have any black vinyl. And it'd be cool to have some more of this diamond pattern stuff, but I ain't got none. What I got, though, is leftover pearl white vinyl from my dart. So we're going to use this. And it's going to be kind of obnoxious in the back. But hey, maybe that'll reflect off the blue roll bar padding I'm gonna put right here that you'll be able to see on the down bars. So yeah, hopefully I'm gonna cut enough, and I hope I am. But I got a fan in here, kind of blowing at the interior, maybe make it a little bit cooler. I'm gonna be working in and out of that today, but I'm gonna get to work on this package tray piece, and I'll give you little updates. Alrighty, well, I got this piece fitted. Fits pretty dang good. As you can see, I take quite a bit of material out of there with my hand. But oh yeah, hopefully that wind noise ain't too bad in here. But nice flush line right there. I ain't gonna chance it with that wind, but yeah. So now, you know, I could do a filler piece here, but we'll see how that goes. I got some of the pieces I cut out of there. Maybe make a little filler piece, I don't know. I don't think it bothers me that much, but now I'm gonna pull that back out and start getting the fabric adhered to it. So we got some quilter's fabric, like cotton stuff I used on the darts interior that I've almost thrown away about 50,000 times, and I'm glad I didn't, because we're gonna put just a little bit of padding to that white vinyl, so that way it's just not white vinyl, have a little bit of cushion to it. And yeah, it's gonna look really weird with all that black and blue interior, but it's the only color I got, and I ain't going to the city to get more black fabric, so white it is. Alrighty, well, there's a pile of quilter's fabric crap. I don't know what the hell this stuff really is, but it's a good material to use, and it was on sale. That's why I bought it. But here's the panel. Got the things trimmed out here. This is 2 layers thick, just like how I did the darts door panels. Gives it just a little bit of plush, and I painted both sides of the plywood, whatever this is. Maybe hopefully seal it in so that way it won't rot in the back of my car, because that would not be good. As you can see, we just got a small border all the way around. Now my pearl white vinyl, let me grab that and I'll be right back. So I only had one piece of pearl white vinyl left, and it was a big square. So I cut it, actually it was kind of a weird shape. I cut it down the middle. So now it's long enough, but I'll have a seam down the middle. I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and get crafty. I got quite a bit of overlap. Try and maybe roll that and make it look like it's intentional. I don't know. I'm getting beyond my skill set here, but I think it'll look different. I'll just go with that. It'll look very different in the back deal there. Maybe it'll just glow. Maybe it'll look really stupid, but again, with the virus crap going on, I ain't going to the city to get some black vinyl. I don't think it's worth it. We're gonna roll with this. If we don't like it, they got like vinyl spray paint and shit, so we can always do that. But pearl white's always a good color. I do have this option. I know one guy in particular who's gonna be like, do it. Oh, big old Jegs banner. Oh man, I think the Jegs banner's a little big. Our panel sitting there, and if you'll notice, plywood out here and all the bricks are empty, and I'm out of spray adhesive. By the way, this 3M, what is this? High strength 90. I've tried the Super 77. They're both awesome. This stuff I seem to like a little bit more. It was more expensive, so I wanted to give it a shot. But there it is. That is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. And we did get that damn near at the center. Our jig sticker's actually off, I think, maybe a little bit. I don't know. But I'm pretty happy with it. Alrighty, well, here's our pearl white package tray. I know I said I wasn't going to pull it back out, but I decided to go ahead and pull it back out. That pearl white is striking and very bright, let me tell you. It's really hard to look at. The seam looks pretty good in the middle. This stuff, you won't hardly pay attention to this. I ran out of glue, so I can't really glue that. And plus, those holes aren't perfectly straight. I never picked with it that much, but I'm pretty happy with it. It ought to look pretty good in there, so. All right, on to more interior crap.